Today is 5th of February and I have a lot of work to do today. I have to plant all these seeds here. There's also some that need to be planted outside, but this I will continue probably tomorrow or after tomorrow. And with this video, I want to show you some of the things that you can start planting in the month of February. Celery is one of the first things because it has a very long period of growing that requires. So we will start these seeds from inside. And then pak choi, I'm thinking to start outside under cover so that they get the needed temperature to sprout. Something else that I'm gonna put outside is these seeds that I have. They're flower seeds, and you can check which flowers you can start outdoors from now. Technically, most of the flower seeds can be planted outdoors even now, and these flowers will be even stronger when they start to flower. They will come out earlier as well. The thing is that you just have to consider planting more seeds because there will be more loss apparently from seeds. I will also plant these, and this will be directly outside. They're one of the first flowers that come out. This is petunia as far as I think it is in English, and I've been having issues sprouting it, so I will try a different way today with some snow, but we will start the seeds indoors. And then I have 3 types of tomato. These are ancient seeds. These are quite old. They're about 10 years old. I will try to sprout them. They're from my grandmother's, who died 10 years ago, and no one used the seeds that she left, so I'm gonna try that. And these are 2 different varieties that I purchased online from a smaller retail of seeds. This one is a unique variety created here in Bulgaria. It's almost like cherry tomatoes, but they're a little bit bigger, and they are yellowish with green tints. We will see how it looks this year. And this is another variety. These are red tomatoes, which are medium size, let's say, but supposedly they should have very good productivity. And then I have some pepper seeds, also from my grandmother, 10 years old. I didn't have success with them last year, but that was another batch. This batch I found at my parents', and it was better preserved, so the chances are a little bit better for growing something. If I manage even to come out with a couple of plants, at least to grow some peppers to bring back the seeds, that will be a great success for me. And the last thing is eggplants. These will also start indoors, just like the peppers and the tomatoes. Actually, that's not the last thing, because we have one more thing which is not here, and this is onions. We will start the seeds also inside. So this is actually yarrow, but it's not the white yarrow, it's pink. And I'm just gonna sprinkle some seeds around. In this area we just have spring flowers, and there's not much going on afterwards, and I really want to bring back some flowers here. I've already put some roses and bushes, and that's actually another bush with beautiful flowers. But I want it to be a little bit more wild to stay in this way, so I'm gonna try by just sprinkling some seeds here, and that's all. We'll see the results later on in the spring. Nasturtium is the next thing I'm gonna plant. These are the seeds, they look like this, and I've already found a place for them, so I'm just gonna throw them in the ground like so, and I'm gonna cover it with a little bit of soil. For my pepper seeds, which are old, 10 years old, I put them in some water, and the ones that are floating on top, you see these, I'm gonna take away, and I'm just gonna plant the ones which stayed at the bottom. I'm gonna do the same with the old tomato seeds. I actually decided to try to sprout them on some paper because I have very limited space and I don't want to be waiting on something that is not gonna come out at all. So I'm just gonna put them on damp paper, and I will put them in an airtight container. I will also do the same with the same procedure with the old tomato seeds, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I planted here the eggplants, but I just forgot my camera and I couldn't show you. And the tomatoes, I'm putting a little bit deeper so that when they come out, I'm gonna add on some more soil. And because I put both varieties here, there are not that many seeds, I split the space with these two sticks, and I will know that from the one side where are more plants coming out, it will be the one variety, and from the other side will be the other. Yeah. So that's also an option. If you have a small amount of seeds and a bigger pot, you can put them together and just put signs on each side. Now with the onions, I'm gonna do an interesting method. I'm gonna plant in this old container here that I have. Because it doesn't have holes underneath, I put some pebbles for drainage. And then we have a good layer of soil. And because we have snow right now, it's already melting, but there is still some, and I want to try this method I've been watching. I put snow on top of the soil, and now I'm gonna spread the seeds on top, and this supposedly is going to help me see the seeds as well better, like what seeds I'm putting. See, they're very visible on top, so if I need, I can move them around. I can split them to put more space, and it's very good. I really like it. And after I put the seeds, I am going to put some soil on top, and I will see where I'm gonna put them because I don't have much space anymore. We have limited space at home, and I need to find the best conditions for them to come out. I wanted to show you how big the space is in between the seeds. It's not very big actually. Now I don't need to water this because it is going to self-water itself when the snow melts. And the next step, like I said, is just to cover them with about ½ inch of soil perhaps, or up to an inch, and they're ready to go in the worm. I just wanted to show you the celery seeds, how small they are. It will be the first time I am growing celery. My grandmother has experience, so I am going to ask her for help if I need. I really don't know how big the sprouts are, nothing. I'm gonna start with this small pot and we'll see. If needed, next year we'll plant more. I'm just gonna sprinkle them everywhere and we'll cover them with a little bit of soil and we'll put them in warm. That's it. For the petunia, I decided to do the same method with the snow. The seeds are super tiny of the petunia. I have some seeds left from last year. I hope you see them. They're that small. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the whole pot in a plastic bag and I'm going to tie it up on top to make something like a small greenhouse, and I will leave it in warm until hopefully they sprout. Last year I didn't succeed to sprout them. I didn't do the plastic bag method. I just put them like this without snow, without anything, and nothing came out. So let's see if this year I'm gonna have success. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'll keep you updated. I just didn't plant the bok choy today. I am leaving it for another day because I had enough. I arranged a little bit my garden as well. I collected a ton of seeds of marigold as well. I cut my roses, but I didn't show all this. So I'm leaving the bok choy perhaps for tomorrow or after tomorrow, and I will let you know what else we are going to plant this month. See you next time.